Hey everybody, this is Patrick Nettesheim from Guitars for Vets. Sitting here with one of my colleagues, Sarah Nygard from Custom Clothing, and we're going to talk to you today about what you need to do when ordering event kits for events. So, Sarah, how much lead time do you generally need before an event?
Ideally, it would be nice to get about 2 weeks.
Okay, which translated means you better get it in by 2 weeks or forget about it. Also, when you notify us about the event, you should email Sarah, correct? Is that how it's
Correct.
done? Okay, what's your email?
Sarah@nudeclothing.com.
Okay, nude, remember, is spelled Newd, which stands for?
Nothing else will do.
Excellent. So, in an event kit, what do people generally find?
We have an array of different apparel, and that will be discussed prior so we can gauge what kind of apparel works in your territory. We also will include an inventory list, a price sheet, and a PayPal reader that will allow you to check out your people at your event. And then we will also, in regards to the apparel, we'll discuss that, whether you need different types of hats, if you need sweatshirts, long sleeves, whatever you feel would work in your area, along with stickers, patches, and bumper stickers.
Okay, that's great. And so you said there's an inventory list, so they'll know exactly what they're getting.
Yeah, on that list, I'm going to include what was sent, and then there'll be a column there for what was sold, and also if you have an opportunity to comp a shirt to somebody that's there, there'll be a column there to check for a comping shirt.
Yes,
as well.
and remember when you comp a shirt, and it's okay to do that, and when we say that, we're talking about giving away a free shirt. It's free to the person who's receiving it, but it isn't free to Guitars for Vets. We get a great deal through Nude Custom Clothing, so just be very mindful of that. Again, it's okay to do it, but we don't want to give away the house on it as well, because I got to take it back to the bean counters. Let's see what else we can ask. As far as the PayPal reader, the Visa card, MasterCard, whatever card reader, does it ever tell you if somebody's being rejected?
I'm not sure on that.
Okay, so that's something we'll look into, and when you contact Sarah, we'll have the answers for that. And if it's not reading a card, technically you can write down all the information. I would say if the card isn't being read, ask for a check or money in that case, because we could run into a lot of problems with that. So now when you receive your event kit, it's usually in, how many boxes will they be getting?
No more than 2.
Okay.
I would say 1 or 2. We try to keep it to 1.
All right. Yeah, here's the thing. When you send it back, try to send it back in those original boxes. Even if you put it into one large one, that's great. 2, the problem is if you put them in many boxes coming back, it's going to cost a lot more. And as far as cost is concerned, how do the chapters take care of that?
So we will be sending you a prepaid label for the boxes for return, and how that will work is you'll be in contact with me. Let me know what the weight is, because that hopefully will change and be less, because there'll be less apparel coming back. And then we will make the labels for you, email them back to you. You just have to print them and then tape them on the box and drop them off at your local UPS store.
Excellent, excellent. And remember, when you do your displays, it seems like it goes without saying, but make sure everybody can see what it is that you're selling. Either have them hanging up on the wall or suspended from something that you can tape them up to, or pull them over a mannequin or a womanikin, whatever is at your disposal. But let people see what it is. And we've even had events where folks would walk around with the shirts from table to table, so people could see what we have as well. But they usually do really, if people are showing up to an event, they want to spend money on this mission. And unless you're giving free food, and that's a whole nother situation. I think that pretty much covers it, except when they send it back, you are going to, they need to weigh and measure the boxes, right, before the return?
So just email me that what those weight numbers are. If you're able to keep the boxes from the original shipment, great. But if not, all I need is the length, the width, and the height of the box, essentially. And then we just plug that all in, and then we send it to you in a PDF file. I believe.
Okay, okay. And then you can just print that off and tape it right to the box and
Correct.
drop it off at any UPS facility, store, whoever UPS would pick up from. That covers it for today. There'll be more stuff coming. Thank you for watching, and remember that when you're selling this stuff, this helps support our brothers and sisters who have served in our name. And if you guys can raise $5,000 in Maine and it helps somebody out in Bozeman, that's great, especially if we have a chapter in Bozeman.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.